In this video, we discuss about format specifiers used for printing different types of constant values. We have different types of constant values like integer constants, floating point constants, character constants, and string constants. Again, in integer constants, we have decimal constants, octal constants, and hexadecimal constants. So, in this example, we see how to print all those types of constant values. So we go to the example. In this example, first of all I am declaring a variable DC. DC stands for decimal constant, and I am storing a decimal constant value 10. So here 10 is decimal constant value. Second one, I am using octal constant value. Here OC is the variable, so that is shorthand form of octal constant. You can give any name if you want, and I am assigning with an octal constant value. An octal constant begins with 0. So an octal constant begins with 0 followed by any number of digits that are allowed in octal number system. If you want details about octal number system, etc., you can find video about constants which I have made in the tokens video series. Coming to the third one, I have declared hexadecimal constant 1 variable, and also I have assigned a hexadecimal constant value. A hexadecimal constant value begins with 0 small x or 0 capital X. Here HC1 and HC2 both are hexadecimal constant variables which are storing hexadecimal constant values. HC1 and HC2 are variables which are storing hexadecimal constant values. A hexadecimal constant value can begin with either 0 small x or 0 capital X. So next one is floating point constant 1.98, and next one is in single quotes there is a letter A that will become single character constant, and in the next case I am using a series of characters in double quotes, that means that will become a string constant. So here is the example. Now we see how to print all those constant values. In order to print a decimal integer constant, we use directly %d format specifier. In order to print a octal constant value or octal variable value, we use %o. In order to print a hexadecimal constant value in lowercase letters, we use the small x. In order to print a hexadecimal constant value in uppercase letters, we use capital X. To print a floating point value, we use %f. To print a single character constant value or a single character variable value, we use %c. In order to print a string value, we use %s. We see the output here. I am running this program. This is the output we got. Decimal integer constant is equal to 10, octal integer constant is equal to 776, hexadecimal integer constant is equal to, as we have used %small x, all the letters are printed in lowercase letters. Second one, hexadecimal integer constant. Now ABCD, they are printed in uppercase letters. Why? Because we have used capital X format specifier. So in this fashion, we have printed different types of constant values. So in order to print different types of constant values, we need to use their corresponding format specifiers.